Stupid-stition. I'll explain that in a bit. But first, my name is Horacio Hanson. I'm 92 very old years, with one foot in the grave, which is natural, and the other on a banana peel, which is religious, vengeful fury. But it just might be in your interest to pay attention to an old whatever. I'll begin with an anecdote that puts my subject in a nutshell. A few years ago, my then 20 years old college student granddaughter told me religion is a huge fraud. Naturally, I asked her how she had come to that conclusion. Her answer, a jewel in my opinion, was go to church, the stupid things they say. Hold that thought. Now think of this. Every god of every religion is and has always been invisible, intangible, and inaudible. Therefore, every claim of knowing or communicating with a god has to be a flat-out lie. The God concept probably began as natural forces, fire, thunder, lightning, earthquakes, etc., were thought to either have a will of their own, polytheistic, or they were caused by one will, monotheistic. And it was not long before wise old men claimed to communicate with them and developed temples, rituals, and prayers by means of which they converted the then totally ignorant masses into faithful contributors of tithes and offerings, consolidating their submission over thousands of generations of relentless childhood indoctrination. Key word, childhood. That is the reason why many intelligent and knowledgeable people, even presidents, still subconsciously take religion as a fact of life. Never having countenanced religion myself, in spite of having spent my youth, not childhood, in a religious environment, I became indignantly aware of the stupid things they say in church, and finally decided to challenge the intolerable imposition of religion with this book. The Universe is Not Creation, an exposé of religion, which I believe is the first claiming to actually prove, yes, prove that there is no God, no soul, no hereafter. It may take courage to come to terms with that, but truth must prevail over the huge fraud of religion. Though serious in context, the book is written in a lightly humorous, readable style in only 176 pages. Yes, that's all it takes to expose religious fallacy, which is repulsive to the free adult mind, but lifelong entrapment for 5-year-old minds. Break free from this stupid-stition of religion. That's right, stupid and superstition. It's not in the dictionary, but it's a pretty good description of religion in one word. Read this liberating book. Eradicate the primitive, intelligence-insulting, huge fraud of religion. Now, questions, comments, and insults to hlhanson@att.net.